offense, step up your game with Powerade. 6 of the 8 blocks.
Immediately, Coach Dino sending in Ferdinand a wider body to match up against Aldrich Ramos. So right now, LaSalle still sticking with their press. Let's see if FEU can make a good inbound.
A Yakisobrang move brought to you by Nissin Yakisoba. Nissin Yakisobrang sarap. 48-42. FEU has been able to maintain a 4-point to 6-point lead. But with a LaSalle team like this, very scary. Not safe at all.
Yes, and so far, FEU doing a poor job already with 14 or 15 turnovers. Very uncharacteristic of them. We're only in the third quarter.
And the #1 team in terms of not turning the ball over that much. Tapos, Ferdinand, offensive rebound, 7 blocks for Aldrich Ramos. That we'll try to find out if that will be the official count as R.R. Garcia puts it up and in for the 8-point lead.
And the safety defense of LaSalle caught napping. Nobody found R.R. Garcia.
Because if that was the 7th block of Aldrich, that would be the record for the season already. 6. He was tied with Papot Paredes. But we'll check if they consider that as an official block. A great takeaway by Bosotros, which leads to this De La Paz too. Great. Wala na yun eh.
Yeah. Wala na yun. Aldrich Ramos just made a bad pass. Bosotros doing a better job on defense.
It's 15-44. LaSalle just staying within distance. Cervantes. Ramos this time uses the glass and deposits a twinner.
And what luxury you have when you have Aldrich Ramos playing good defense and then banking shots on offense.
9 points for Aldrich Ramos. He gets another rebound for himself. Ramos, that is. Already his 3rd rebound of the game.
There's going to be a foul away from the ball. It's going to be a Luigi De La Paz.
And a timeout at the 2:50 mark, brought to us by Samsung. Turn on tomorrow. Back here at the Neto fast break. Sarap ng fast break na yun. Parang Selecta Cornetto. Sarap ng 20. Also a C2 Cool and Clean Steel. #1 ready-to-drink tea made from 100% natural green TVs. Now, it is already official, Marco. They gave Aldrich Ramos that 7th block, which already exceeds the 6 of Papot Paredes this season, as Ferdinand uses the left hand, comes up short. Here comes Tampos. Tampos clears his way.
Tampos.
Tapang talaga nito si Tampos.
Can't say anything about that. Clearing the way, getting the bank shot.
Now, the 7 blocks of Aldrich Ramos, just a footnote here, ties his personal best, his personal record back in 2008 against USD. That's 7 blocks for Aldrich Ramos. Atkins from the pinch post, got it.
Great shake and bake move there by Simon Atkins, getting Romeo out of the way, and then for the mid-range jumper.
Looks like the eye is fine for the captain of the LaSalle team.
So LaSalle staying within striking distance as we close out the 3rd quarter.
52-48 is the score. Kawaling swing the ball over to the other side. That's a tough shot. Short, the tap going to an FEU player. A foul is called on Maui. Is it Maui Villanueva? First, let's look at a C2 Cool and Clean Steel, the #1 ready-to-drink tea made from 100% natural green tea leaves.
It was called an Ora Tampus. Yeah, Ora Tampus.
Andrada and Marata on the bench at the 129 mark, 5-point lead. 53-48. Waling with 6 points so far in this game. LaSalle attacking right away. And it is Tampos with 6 points here.
And LaSalle not wasting any time after that free throw. Quick inbound, quick fast break. So easy basket for them.
Garcia again. Short.
This is more of LaSalle's game, Boom.
Atkins goes to Maui Villanueva. Ferdinand underneath. Nice move. Unable to finish though, but faking off Alvarez Ramos. Let's look at our ex-man of the game. Ladies just can't get enough of Jericho Divina Gracia, our ex-man of the game. Ipolondu coming in for Real Cervantes. Campos moves out for Sam Joseph Marata. Kawaling moves out. Sanga back in.
Shooting two, Ferdinand.
So we have Ferdinand on the line. He's a 33% free throw shooter, so not really an exceptional free throw shooter for LaSalle.
That's putting it very politely, Marco.
But he makes the first.
Yep. To the delight of the fans here at the Araneta Coliseum. You guys can see it. Solmyuk's Insta-Cool play high performance of the quarter. Solmyuk's shoot tab with Insta-Cool cuff relief.
And LaSalle
2 for 2 with Ferdinand.
And if you saw, Marata was already inside the lane. Would have been an automatic lane violation had Ferdinand missed.
Good enough to keep them within 2 points. Big free throws by Ferdinand. Ramos. It's great defense by LaSalle. Very pesky. 4 on the shot clock. Romeo says, I'll take it. And the tap going to Garcia. Ramos puts it up and in for the bang in the bucket. They made something out of nothing in that sequence, Marco.
Yes, lucky break there because that was almost a rebound by Ferdinand, except it gets stopped to R. Garcia, who has the presence of mind to drop it off to Alvarez Ramos.
Greenwich Bigatin of the ball game. Parang yung Greenwich Bigatin pizzas. Heinrich Bigatin. 25 seconds remaining. Ramos rattles it in.
Big Exiliano for R.R.
Garcia will get that rest that will be short for sure.
And FEU now going with a more defensive, smaller but more defensive lineup because LaSalle expectedly will take the last shot of this quarter.
So it is Garcia and Ramos in double figures for everybody. Leading scorers for both teams. 10 on the shot clock, on the game clock rather. But Romeo not giving De La Paz any space until De La Paz creates his own.
Great patience there on the part of Luigi De La Paz despite extreme pressure from Terence Romeo.
Wow, what a move by Ilongo, yeah. Getting them within 3 points, 57-54. Score update brought to you by KFC UAB Snack Box. Score for your school with the Shoot Your Vote promo by KFC. Alvarez Ramos, 5 out of 8 from the field, 12 points, 3 rebounds, and tying his personal best 7 blocks in the ball game. He is our leading contender for Jollibee Champ Big Burger goodness like no other. Back in a moment. Coliseum to start the 4th quarter. Foul. Players pointing fingers at each other, and it will be called on.
I think it was Pipo Nondu. If you take a look at the scoring by quarters, so almost too close to call, except in first quarter, 21-17 in favor of FEU. Second quarter, we were tied 17 apiece, 19 for FEU in the third, 20 for LaSalle. So let's see if in the 4th quarter, which team will pull away.
Let's go to Aaron Torreon right now to start as we have a 3-point play opportunity here, finally, for Maui Villanueva. Go ahead, Aaron.
Everything starts with good defense. These are the words of Coach Nino as he wants his boys to defend like crazy in this last quarter. Running back to that shaded area is something he definitely wants to see his 5 range guys on the court doing, as these archers were reminded that although height is an advantage of FEU, effort is the key when it comes to keeping the floor tight. They need to keep up that good defensive record from the first round. Meanwhile, in these last 10 minutes, coach wants his boys to keep their composure. Entering the Final Four is not a guarantee for us, and collapsing now is not something we can afford. Boom and Marco.
Thank you for the Samsung courtside update. Samsung turn on tomorrow. Missed free throw by Maui, although it's just a 1-point lead now for FEU. Nutel is denied by Villanueva. De La Salle with a chance to snatch the lead, Marco. Campos, the ever fearless kid, puts it up and in. And that, my friends, is the 8th lead change of the ballgame.
And so far, this kid, Campos, has been big here today, Boom.
35 bench points for La Salle.
They lead the league. They average 39 bench points per game. So right up there, close to their average is La Salle.
Jack and Jill Fantastic Moment brought to you by Jack and Jill Snacks. Life's fun. The lead is not with your team anymore, but we'll check in with you, Stephanie, see what's going on.
For an opponent like LaSalle, it's important to keep the ball movement and to always look for the open man. And Coach Glenn expects his team to do just that. He further reminded them to play under control, to communicate inside the court, and to play sharper during the last stretches of this game. Since the final quarter, it's crucial for the Tamaraws to lessen their turnovers and to work on their defense. Coach also instructed his boys to give the ball to their big men. As long as the Tamaraws execute their plays properly, this match is theirs to win. Boom and Marco.
Thank you very much, Stephanie C, for the Samsung courtside update. Samsung turn on tomorrow. The LaSalle crowd behind us now, feeling it, jubilant over this 1-point lead.
And Boom, it's really the effort that's come from LaSalle that is very obvious, especially in the rebounding department. Out-rebounding FEU 35-26, especially off the offensive boards.
Hoop it up, we play your game. Well, they are the #1 rebounding team. They do things by committee. Nobody in that team averages more than 8.8 a game, and that is Villanueva, who is in the top 5 of rebounding in the league. But they still rebound better than anybody else in the league with an average of 46 a game. Here's that off-the-glass shot by Yutien Andrada, and a 3-point lead all of a sudden for the De La Salle Green Archers.
And what is dangerous here is that FEU has given LaSalle the confidence to know that they can stick close to them and even pull out a win against FEU.
Last time these two teams meet, not that I'm suggesting anything, but double overtime as Cervantes got clipped on the attempt. KFC Snack Box, hardcore fan of the game, vote for your school with 3 days of free KFC.
And they've been able to do this, Boom, but with their 2-3 zone. So far, the 2-3 zone of LaSalle has been effective stopping the outside shots from Mara Garcia and from Terrence Romeo, and also they've been effective boxing out against Pipo Nondu and Aldrich Ramos and Real Cervantes.
For FEU, they're looking for the twice-to-beat advantage. They're 2 wins away from that. For LaSalle, they're looking for 2 more wins in their 3 remaining assignments, 4 including this one, to try to get that #4 spot. So, looking at team standings right now, again, possible Final Four matchup between these two teams.
And you can be sure some Bullpups or Bulldogs and Warriors are cheering for FEU now, Boom.
Yes, the UE Red Warriors and NU Bulldogs, as Simon Atkins proves that there's nothing wrong with his eye and this vision. And a triple for that. 5-point lead for De La Salle. Back in a moment. Fourth quarter started with FEU leading 57-54. Wiped out by LaSalle, and part of that was the Mentos Rainbow conversion. 3-point shot brought to you by Mentos Rainbow, because it's better to know what's coming next. Lead now is 5 for LaSalle. They turned that 3-point deficit into a 5-point lead, 63-58.
And although we still have an eternity of basketball left to play, and FEU not a stranger to winning close games.
Oh, that's a foul. Atkins too close to Paul Sana on the attempt. Look at that. The momentum of Simon Atkins.
Great recognition there on the part of Paul Sana, seeing the opening, skying up for that jumper.
Samsung instant replay showing that. Are they going to give him 3 free throws?
Yes, I think so.
Wow, really? That was a 3-point attempt?
The referee signaled for, yes, for 2 more.
It looks so close. So it is a 3-point attempt, and Sanga, this is 1 makes 1 so far.